Today, hey, we're back with the Nissan, the burnout truck. I got some things to show you, some updates we've done, and I know it's been a while. Obviously, the bed's back on it. I know I was going to build a flat bed, but hey, you know, this is a budget build. Not really going the Aussie style that I thought. I guess we'll just go all American hot rod burnout truck. Probably can't afford to make it competition, but we're going to go as much as we can. So with the motor, I got a van back here that's been chopped up. It's a goofy looking sucker, but we're going to pull the motor out of it. It's a 6.0, it's a 1-ton van, so it's a 6.0 with a 4L80 and all that. So it's got like 400,000 miles on it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out, take the motor that I have in the shop, that's a 3D3 stroker, take the 4-inch crank out of it and all that. And it's all, you know, Lunati and scat and all that. So I'm going to make it 6.0, 4030, and should be a 408. But I have some milled and cut, or not CNC, but I got some 799 heads we're going to do. So anyway, I'm going to show you some updates with the Nissan. It's not a whole lot, but there's a lot of wiring I pulled out. Sorry, allergies today. But we're going to build a plate back here, and I'll just show you. So let's look at it. So it's a mess. I know it's a mess. Here's all the dash stuff. That's some of the dash wiring. There's a bunch more of it back there. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all this cut out, cleaned up real nice, probably paint it, make it look a little more presentable. Right now it just, I don't know. Anyway, it needs to be vacuumed, painted, cleaned up. I think right along in this area, we're probably going to come out through here, and we're going to make a stand. When we make a stand there, we're going to make a stand that's going to have the gauges and all that on there. Being said, it's going to be pretty cool. This truck is going to be run off battery. I'm not even putting an alternator on it. I'm going to put a battery hookup in the bed of my Dodge. It'll be the one that I pull. This is just going to be a trailer queen. This is not going to be a show truck. This is not going to be a hot rod or a play pretty or any of that. It's not going to be for driving on town. I got the Firebird for that right back over there somewhere, unless somebody stole it. So anyway, no, it's between the cars. That scared me. Phew. So basically, this is just what we're going to do, is build a burnout truck. It's going to be for a trailer. It's going to be just to have fun with. This is not going to be anything that we are going to be trying to drive to town or any of that. I'm not worried about street legal. I don't give a shit about headlights, taillights. I'll strap 2 flashlights to the hood if I need to. It's just strictly going to be go burnout, put a 408 in it. I mean, it's going to be a bad bitch, and I want it competition style. I want to be able to roll it to a freaking burnout contest and know that I can win that $500, $600, $700 or $1,000, or hell, even just a free t-shirt. I don't care. It kind of sucks with the t-shirts because most people don't have a 4X, but whatever. We'll get to that point. I don't have enough viewers or anything where I would start making merch, but when I make merch, when we get to that point in life with this YouTube stuff, because right now I'm not doing very good at it, but when we get there, I'll make big and tall clothes for all of us big guys that are, you know, 6'4", 350 pounds or whatever. So we're big bastards. There's big bastards out there. I get it. So anyway, I think I was going to take the rear brakes off, but I think right now I'm just going to leave them. I'm going to do 2 drift brakes in this thing, and when we get there, we'll handle that way. But I got a bunch of bracketry to build. I'm on vacation next week, so I'll probably put out a couple more videos, or maybe one video for all next week. But I'm going to do a bracket. Don't have my joysticks for the brakes, but the drift brakes, but I will put those in. Now, the reason I say 2 is 1 right, 1 left on the front. That way I can pitch this thing if we ever get to go to another one. Another burnout contest, or one where we can spin it around, LS Fest, Cletus and Cars, whatever. My whole intention with this deal is to be able to do like they do overseas, the ragheads over there, where they spin it around and slide backwards and do all that cool stuff. So I know the world ain't all about burnouts, and no, let's get this out of the way right now. I will not be doing street takeovers. That is the stupidest shit you could ever do, and it's going to ruin it for everybody. So don't even go there. Anyway, let's go look at the motor power plant. You're not going to be able to see much, but it is a 6.0, so let's go look at it. Yes, I need to start filming more about me doing these things instead of just talking about them. I'm not very good blogger, vlogger, whatever the hell you want to call it. But anyway, I'm going to flip this camera around, and we're going to look at this great, I don't know what model it is, but this chopped up van that was pretty good ingenuity, really. And if y'all need any parts, holler, because I'm taking the motor, I'm taking transmission, I'm taking the rear end out of it, and I'm crushing it to get some money back. So if y'all need anything, free parts, man, free. I will give you what you need. You want a drive shaft, I'll give you that. So front end, whatever. So I hate to throw good parts away if somebody can use them. So just holler at me. You guys back off down there. That's the S10. There's 2 lawnmowers. I might build a race mower for too long. I'm just thinking about it. But here you go. This is some sort of a van. I don't know. 3,500 1-ton. They have cut the back off of it, moved it up. But hey, I give $1,000 for a running motor with a good 480. So what do you expect, right? So anyway, oh damn, we took the doghouse out of it. And that's a 6.0. You know, the wiring is, you know, everywhere and sketchy, but I'm just going to take a Sawzall and start hacking. I'm going to probably cut the floors out and just make more room to get it out of here. I'm just going to chop the exhaust off because we're running forward-facing headers, so we really don't care about all that. Okay, so here's the front of it. I've already took all the intake stuff off. I've got this loose. This is the computer and all the management stuff. I'm going to try to save as much of this as I can. That way, when I pull this out, I can rewire this harness. Now then, if you want to see me try to rewire a harness, we can try it. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be good or I can do it, but there's so many people on the internet doing it that I think it's going to be no problem because we got the stock computer back here, right back in there. Can't really see it because it's dark, but the stock computer's here, so all the wiring's here. I drove this thing home, so we shouldn't have too big of a problem. I think getting it out is going to be the biggest problem, but I'll take a few bolts off. I'm going to jerk all this out. This thing's still got a good cold AC in it, so, you know, I hate to cut everything up, but like I said, if you need a radiator, you need a condenser, evaporator, which is in there, or if you need a I guess that's a power steering cooler, or that's a transmission cooler maybe. But if you need any of this, holler. Headlights. I'm not going to use those crappy ass headlights. I went LED on everything. But, yeah. Guys, if y'all need anything, just hit me up. PM me. You know, whatever. We'll make it work. Steering column, interior parts, windshield wipers, windshield wiper motors, because I'm going to crush it. As soon as I get the motor out, it's going to the crusher just to recoup some money. Got a bunch of other stuff I'm trying to sell so I can get this motor built. So, but that's really it. That's a 6.0, 400,000 miles, guys. You tell me a 6.0 won't work. 6.0s don't last. LSs don't last. You're an idiot. They last. But anyway, here's some tires, wheels. You know, I may put them on the brown Dodge and do burnouts. But anyway, I will let everybody know, and I'll start making better videos. I'll probably put a time lapse on the barn or something, or a camera, and just come out here and start stripping this thing. So I'll take you along with this venture, because this is going to be a project, I think, getting this motor out of here. Maybe it won't be that bad, but I think it will. So I think it's going to be the end of this video. It's a little update on the Nissan. I think if this is a Hydro Boost, yes, that's Hydro Boost. So I think that's, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do the Hydro Boost. I think we'll just leave it booster for right now. So again, this is the project. Motor's coming out. Going in the S10. And honestly, that's just where we're at. That's where it's going to be. And thanks to the guys at Napa, I'm still wearing their shirt, and I always will. Total respect for those guys who have an aid and need car parts. We'll look them up. So, whatever you need, man, those guys will help you out. And this is just a pile of burnout tires, so y'all can tell I love burnouts. This is what I do. So why not build something for it? We'll go from there. But again, the Nissan's coming back. I will try to do better. I'll try to take you along everywhere I can. I got a new GoPro. It ain't new, but it's a new one, but it ain't the newest one. But I can't afford all that. So we're just going to do this as cheap as possible, easy as possible. We're going to do the best we can, give you guys updates, keep you guys in the loop. And we'll see where we get from there. So this is Crazy Chris Customs, and I can't wait to take you guys along with this ride, because this is either going to be good or this is going to be bad, but one way or another, we're going to figure it out. So this is going to be fun. Later. So one last thing I want to add to, I don't think anybody probably right now is worried about my videos out there in Tennessee and North Carolina and all that, but if y'all are, y'all got a hell of a mess. God bless y'all. Wish y'all the best. We have tornadoes and stuff around here all the time in Oklahoma. I think everybody knows that. And we get completely towns wiped out. But when you see that, that is just complete devastation. I mean, there's nothing to even clean up. It's just screwed. So God bless y'all. And we'll hope y'all can recover from that. And I wish there was something we could do other than just donate. But, you know, I don't have a helicopter or a big enough four-wheel drive. So not like I can do much. But God bless you, and we're all thinking about you.